Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. This is SoupaSoka and we're here for another SoupaSoka Sunday Specials. And today we're playing a small, I believe it'd be classified as an indie game called Dwarfs. So it is, I pronounce it Dwarf with an FS sound, not Dwarves with a VES. Because that's the name of the game, top right, Dwarfs, exclamation point, question mark. This is the load screen, the main screen. Lots of cool things on here you can kind of look around at. We can take a look at the options. Our video resolution, let's try and set this a little bit higher and see how this looks. We're gonna say, let's apply and see what happens. Okay, it seemed like it worked well. Gameplay max zoom out level, we're gonna increase our max zoom out level. And because our computer can handle that, should be fine. Confirm, good, okay. So, this game is, I don't know how you would describe this game. Let's just go into the arcade. It's the main attraction, they call it. You explore a huge dungeon in a timed game and compete for the highest score. And we're gonna go for normal difficulty. I've tried some of the higher ones. I'm not very good at this game, so we're gonna stick with normal. We're gonna go for a 15-minute maximum play session. So this is the dwarf world right now. You can see we can zoom way out and see a lot of stuff. We can zoom way in and focus on our little dwarves down here. Excuse me. And what we're basically doing is we got the green dwarves, the green circle, are the workers, and they will mine and they dig very quickly. Only takes a few seconds for them to dig through a block of dirt. And what this guy's doing right now is digging up some minerals for us, and when he digs up one of these mineral nodes, we get 75 gold. You can see at the top our counter rate of 553 goes up to 628. This little blue guy is actually a warrior. He won't automatically dig into the wall. We can tell him to dig like this if we click and drag, but he's much slower at digging than the little green workers. What he will do is help defend us against any enemy minions that might pop up. What we can do is we can actually direct these guys. They will just keep digging, and what actually happens is the game gets crazy because as they dig farther and farther out, you have to worry as they get into these black spaces. Some of those black spaces contain treasures, which is great. Some of those black spaces contain goblins, which will attack you, which is not good. Some of them contain, sometimes even worse, is lava or water, which will flood or burn down stuff, and you will die and lose if that happens, if that water or lava reaches your town hall in the center. This guy's about to knock open a hole here. We're going to see what he finds. Let's see what he gets. Oh, that's water. That's really bad. Okay, so we're going to put a wall there. If I hold shift down here at the bottom, you can see shift and control. Shift lets me build a little bit of a wall that actually stops the water, and then we don't have to worry about it as long as our stupid dwarves don't dig into it. Let's also have this guy dig over here. We can speed up the game by holding S. You'll see now they're running really quickly, kind of almost double or triple time. And so some of these black spaces don't have anything in it. Let's send a dwarf up here. And the goal of this is arcade mode is just to get a high score. So the more gold you collect, the more space you explore, the higher your score. It's all it is. Very simple mechanics. Just explore, make gold, win the game, or get a high score. And it's kind of fun. It's very relaxing. I enjoy. It's one of my favorite time waster kind of games. So now what I've been doing here, if I hold control, I can build this kind of black wall around it, which is undiggable. It makes like a cement, basically, you can imagine. So these guys won't accidentally, like this guy's digging this direction. I don't have to worry about him accidentally digging through now because I've built this kind of wall around. But if I want to seal it off completely, we've got some bad guys down here. We need to do a couple things. First, this guy is so gonna die. It's really sad. We're gonna ring this bell. This will call back our warrior, see he comes back. And now we need to direct the warrior over there. Unfortunately, it costs gold just to move characters. This guy's in the way. So what we want to do is try and cut these guys off before they get too far. Okay, we got this warrior fighting. He's going to be able to take these out pretty well. This guy is nearby to back him up if this one dies. Okay, all good, all clear. We're going to put a piece of dynamite here. As soon as we make a little more money, we're just a little broke right now. Dynamite costs 50. And the dynamite will allow us to block off this wall at the entrance here, and then that'll completely seal this all the way around, and then we will be safe. Let's do this. We're going to call our warriors back. I like to keep them centralized so we can know where they're at. Sometimes it's just hard to find them, and then you have problems, and it's not good. Okay, and we want to set this dynamite off. It's really, really very sad. Oh, this guy got knocked over. There's only one way. We don't have any money. We need money bad. Hopefully this is some treasure in here. If this is a wall, we're in big trouble. Oh, treasure. That's perfect. Watch this. This guy steps on the dynamite. Boom. Blows it up. That is how you will seal this wall, pretty much. And I think something's missing. We still need to finish sealing that up. We haven't quite finished it. Some of the diagonal things don't quite complete it, I think. Let's see. What are we missing here? There we go. So we had to kind of finish, actually connect it all the way around. And now it's been blocked off. You actually get bonus gold for blocking off that type of space. So one thing I want to do, we have enough gold right here. We're going to send... Who's closest? This guy, we're going to spend 60 gold, like 10 gold or 5 gold per square. We're going to send him all the way digging intentionally straight to those minerals because we know where they're at. And we can send him deep, deep, deep in there. This guy's about to bust this open, so we're going to see what is in there. That's no good. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to build a tower. This is like an outpost, it's called. They cost more over time the more you build. And basically these will let us build warriors right here. Up close. And that there goes our miner, so poor guy. We're going to take a quick zoom out. Things look okay here. This guy's about to tip into something here, so we're going to have to keep an eye. It seems fine. Let's see what this guy's finding for us down here. Okay, nothing. It's probably good. This guy is so close to digging in here. And we've got a little fight going on here. It's a good pincer move here, right? They're walking in and we're just smashing from both sides. Send that guy to dig a hole and kind of help out. There we go. And they should be able to clean that up, no problem. Okay, so let's send this guy over here to get these minerals. Let's send this guy down here to explore. This guy walked right by this. Let's take a look at that. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, lava is the worst thing. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to put a wall up here. Lava can burn through walls, so water gets stopped by that wall that we put up. Lava will burn through. You can see I've got this lava wall set up. This wall set up here. Lava will burn through that. That's really bad for us. That's one of the easiest ways to lose the game prematurely. You can see the timer up here. We got 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. That guy is finally getting over there to his minerals. So let's send this guy down there. And as you get farther away, you'll see way over here is like gold actually, so it's worth more. If you get farther away, so this wall is burnt down. It's fine. We've blown up the dynamite there. That'll keep the lava from going anywhere. So that's how you stop lava. You have to use dynamite. You can stop water with walls. You can stop a dynamite with making a pit, basically. Okay, we're gonna send this guy down here. What's going on up north? I would like to get a outpost established, maybe here. And you can actually do this cool thing. Oh, first of all, we're gonna bring these guys back. They're running all over the place. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so you can see the lava burnt through, but it's just gonna fall in a hole. Whoa, no, no, no. This is why you want to build walls around your stuff, if you can. Just to keep your stupid gnomes away, or dwarfs away from digging into that. We've got a bonus, some extra gold and stuff, because we've dug 1,000 square spaces now. We're going to send this guy straight up here to see what he finds. We're going to send this person over here. And these guys will level up. If you look, this says like level 3 on this guy, and this... Uh-oh. Lava. Okay, first thing you want to do is put a wall up right away. I put 2 usually just to make sure it's plenty of time then for us to get there. Let's send this guy over here. And the purpose is we want to keep digging as fast as we can, because we want to try to get the highest score possible, and the best way to do that is to dig more stuff. You have to be careful. We just saw this guy down here bounce against this wall and realized he couldn't dig through, and he left. Ooh, a dwarf entered a treasure cave. Where is that? I have no idea where we explored treasure cave, but great. It's good news. We're going to build one warrior here so we have someone ready to go. Ooh, treasure cave. Uh-oh. Lava has burned through a wall. Is that fine? Yeah, we put up the dynamite a little bit ago, so we're good to go. Let's send this guy straight into that cave. Okay. A shaman cave. That's real bad for us. Shaman caves are relatively high level. We're going to launch all of our guys over here as far as we can, so you can shoot them with the catapult style thing, which is really cool. And we're going to send these guys this way to try to break free. Ooh, that guy... Yeah, this is going to be tough. Okay, we're sending in a few of our guys all at once if we can. No, wait, get in there. Get in there. Because we're going to try and get a big fight going if we can all at once. That guy still wrecked us. Damn, that's bad. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Dwarf Inner Treasure Cave. We're gonna send this guy over to get these gold depot over here. I don't know if this guy will heal up over time. Screw it. We're putting in another one. We're putting a little bit closer to. I also want to. We have a lot of money right now, so I would like to make sure this is well blocked off. Let's build 4 of these guys, and we're gonna launch them directly on top of this guy, and hopefully they can get in there and make some things happen. Okay, now we got all 4 of them whacking them at the same time, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Cleared them up, we got 300 bonus gold, good stuff. Let's call these guys back. Let's make sure everything's looking good. This guy's getting some gold on there. This guy's about to make something happen here. We should keep an eye on him. Okay, nothing. That's fine. That's fine. We can call these guys back. We can build some people there. We should finish closing this off so we can collect the score bonus for doing so. You can actually close it off by making wide movements around. You don't have to close it off by being right up against the edge of it, which is nice. This guy's like a level 4 digger now, which means he digs really fast, generally speaking. Oh, let's send this dude down here, collect some of that stuff. This guy is... what's he about to do? Uh-oh, Dwarf released some enemy minions way out here. Is this guy gonna fight them all? No, he's about to die. That's sad. 1,500 for this. Okay. A dwarf's entered a treasure cave down there. That's nice. We're gonna send him through to collect that. And whoa! Back him up! Whew. This is the same thing. We have that same problem. You get these dumb dwarves. They just like to dig right through stuff. So we're gonna block this off a little better than we had done in the past. An outpost under attack. Crap! Forgot to build little dudes here. Okay, there we go. I think this should be fine. Let's see, how's everything looking? Pretty good. Okay, we're gonna send this guy over here. And this guy over here. We just gotta keep getting money. We have to keep generating money as fast as we can. And we're gonna actually launch these guys here. And whoops, we need to send this guy that way though to take out that bug. Okay, he got it? He's got it. Good. And let's finish securing this lava pit. Hopefully this all makes sense. Basically, the point of the game is to dig, collect stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Dig, score points. This is the arcade mode anyway. I mean, if we're doing the standard game, and one thing that's cool is you can see that they'll sort of build these little extra doodads and decorations, and the grass gets greener as you're going. It's kind of fun. It doesn't really mean anything, but it's just kind of cool. Let's send this guy straight up to that. And this guy's getting pretty deep out here. Let's send him over here to get some of that gold. Like I said, the farther out you get, the more good stuff, like the more valuable these minerals are. Can we afford to send this guy all the way out here? Yeah, we can. Good. Send him out. And I would like to have, maybe this guy, can they dig minerals? I've never actually used the warriors to dig minerals. Let's send this guy there. Okay, time to explore this. This has been lingering here for way too long. Okay, seems clear. And we're going to dig this open through the back, so if it does start to flood like it's anything serious, we can stop it. Great, it's just some treasure. Perfect. We've been fairly low on actual scary stuff here. Like, we haven't really run into a lot of terrible things right now, which is nice for a change. A lot of these games, sometimes everything you open feels like it's a water trap or a lava trap, especially early on, is really tough to deal with. You basically don't have any money, so like you're kind of going broke. Can you dig that stuff? Oh, they literally just destroy it. That's stupid. Call him back. Okay, send this guy over here. He'll take care of this. Okay. We've hit 100 minerals mined. This guy is way isolated. There's no one nearby to help him out. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're gonna send this guy all the way down here. And we'll have him block that off very soon. This guy is doing some mining there. Nice. Might as well send this little dwarf down to collect some gold here. And we release some enemy minions. Where do we release enemy minions at? I don't even see enemy minions anywhere. Although I do know we need to worry about this more than anything, I think, at the moment. Just have him dig straight through. I think he'll get there fast enough. Alright. Boom. Thank you, sir. Sacrifice was very noble. You have done a good deed. Oh, I see where these bad guys are. Okay, we'll catch them. Lava has burned through a hole. That's... Yep, that's just that one, okay. We have plenty of money, I think, to cordon this off. So let's go ahead and do that. Get the extra score point, the bonus points for doing so. I don't know how score is exactly calculated in this game. I think for like this lava pits, the larger the lava pit that you clear out, the more, like the square area of it, the more points you get. Nothing more complicated than that, really. Okay, we did clear all these goblins, right? Yeah, so we can call these little dudes back. Yeah, okay. We can send this guy down here. Let's do that. We haven't been pushing the distance much on these things. Let's send this guy way over there. Actually, 49 seconds, he's probably not going to make it. Let's send him there, because we're about to run out of... This is a 15-minute game I selected, as you probably remember from the very beginning. Which I just kind of like 15 minutes, feel like it's fun. And, I mean, you could do a lot if you do some of the longer ones. You can get a lot done and really push super far. It's really cool how big you can kind of set up your area. Ooh, treasure caves. You gonna get there in time? Lava has been released. Ooh, no. Let's just block that off. We're not gonna be able to get someone there. We only have 17 seconds left. Let's send this guy up there. Maybe he'll get a few of these at least. Yeah, good, good. Alright, we're just gonna let everyone kind of do their own thing now. Time's about up. We got about 5 seconds left. And what is our score? 200 something thousand? So pretty good, I think. I don't know. Alright, so here's the end. You kind of get this cool thing that occurs. You just kind of like, it like spans out and shows how many squares you've discovered. We discovered a lot of squares, it seemed like. Alright, saved. Cool. So you can also look around when you're done, but for me, I just gonna go back to the main menu, so that was kind of fun. So I enjoy that. That's the arcade mode. There's also a campaign mode, where it kind of gives you a tutorial, and then some challenges and things like that. There's also this bonus modes, which I've really never done a lot. There is this one that I have played before, Sandbox, really nice, because you can just play as long as you want, more or less. You kind of set up things in your own. Rush mode, you're constantly getting dwarves. There's a dark mode, so in dark mode, undiscovered caves are hidden, explore. So that's tough and scary. Actually, so endless is the unlimited time. Sandbox is just like you can place things wherever you want. And then carnival is this really weird side thing. So escape is menu, spacebar is throw, left and right move. Yeah, I don't really, hold on. Oh, whoops, I see what's going on. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. It's so weird. Like, you literally just throw... Oh, we're gonna hit that block. I don't know what these guys were doing when they made this game, but you just use the arrow keys to move. And then you, ooh. Okay. You have unlimited time to do this, I think. What if you throw an axe that way? Nothing. Nothing happens. Let's get this close-up one. Boom. Oh, stupid. So you have unlimited time, so you can just kind of hang out and be patient, and you can probably do pretty well if you're patient. Oh, we're gonna miss that one. Let's try one more of these little quick mini games. It's such a weird mode. I really enjoy these strange things. Okay, it's like a goblin. The thing in the way back is so hard to hit because there's so many things that pop up. Like, if you can hit it consistently, I just missed the close-up thing, so I'm obviously not very good at this. You can get pretty high points, I bet, on this. Let's see. Yeah, miss. Completely whiffed. I want to try and get the last row there. Nope. I was hoping that log would drop a little bit sooner. Oh, we gonna get that one? Yeah, we do. Alright, I'm gonna get one more throw, and then we're gonna bail out of this game. It's a fun time waster. I'm assuming someone programmed this is like just for... Oh, did we get it? Yeah, we did. 300 points. Solid. Okay. Achievement Bronze Axe. Main menu. There are achievements in this game somewhere. Where are they listed at? I have no idea. But I can say base defense is one of the modes in this game that I really do like. If you ever played a tower defense game before, it's really weird, but it's basically tower defense in this game, which I happen to think tower defense are pretty fun, so I enjoy them. We're going to do something like this. You basically dig your own path in this tower defense, which is kind of cool. And we're going to do that. Okay. Hopefully this is good. It's been a long time since I've played this tower defense, and I know they spawn in different spots, so it's a little tricky. I forget what happens when they pop up in the other spots. So like in the top left right now, minions. Basically, if you've never played a tower defense, the way it works is we're defending this center structure here. This is our town hall. In this game, in this little glowy orb up here, bad little guys like goblins will spawn a bunch of them at a time in waves basically, and they will follow the path. And if they get here, they start damaging your structure, and if it gets damaged too much and blows up, you lose. So you build like a pathway, and then you set up towers, which will basically shoot the bad guys and hopefully kill them before they get far enough to... Whoops, I built that a little wrong there. This is a melee tower, so you can see the range of the tower is the green. That's okay. We will survive. Perhaps. And you can hold S again to speed up the gameplay. And basically, as you can see, we have these towers set up, and they're shooting things that come near them, and they'll swing back around the backside now, so we can kill them on this side also, which is why I built my maze the way I did. And the goal is to not let anything through, and then everything you kill, you get gold, and you can use gold to build more towers, and so forth. Make use of the existing tunnels. Okay, so I think what we need to do is set it up like that. So this will be an even longer path that will connect to the original path, like so. Seems like that should work. And what we want to do is set up... I just slightly built this wrong, unfortunately. It's a little annoying because just too wide. I should have made this one narrower. Would have been a little bit better, but it should work out. Should work out. So we're going to set up that bad boy there, and we're going to speed up the game again. And there's like, I forget how many waves there is, a lot. And I've gotten pretty far in this before. This is not the best path I've ever built, or the best maze. I've built better ones, I think, but this definitely is going to be okay, I think. So we're going to connect to this one here, that's fine. What we want to do is... Actually, I'm going to do something a little more complicated with this one, I think, if we can make it work. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up. This way. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go up one. Whoops. Let's see. Up one more. Go over here. Swing up like this. Go this way. Go back down. Then this way. I didn't quite do this right, but it's a little better. A little better. I'm trying to make it a little bit longer and also get these towers here so they can start being functional for this path. Okay, that's a little better, I think. Still not perfect, but now we'll start getting some damage in on these things right away. And that's good. We can start putting towers in the center part. They'll catch on both sides then. And that's what you want to do. You want to try to design your maze so that you're hitting things at least 2 ways around. So they come up one way, you hit them, and they run around a little, and they come back again, you can shoot them some more. Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. So in this case, we basically want to... I think I want to go here. Like this, then like this, then like that, and maybe... And what I kind of want to do is like make them spend a lot of time running around, so it gives our towers attacking like this first wave, because eventually these things will all spawn at the same time. So we want to be able to attack this first wave while these guys are spending a ton of time running in circles, basically. So this is actually a very long, kind of tedious route now we've developed. A little bit pointless at this point, but later in the game this is going to pay off a little bit more by making them run around in circles so much. And now if we put some towers here, for example, we'll catch them spawning out of this spot and anything that comes through this kind of closer towards the edge here. This last thing here is kind of a big beefy guy. He's going to be a little bit tougher to take it down. I think we will manage it. Yeah, we got him. Okay, wave 5. So the first gate comes back in. They're called gates. I guess I call them portals a lot of times, but they're basically gates. And okay, we got it. Something's coming from way down here. We could spend money right now, but we really don't need to. We're stocking up, and until things start pressuring us more, I'm just gonna save up all of our gold so we can adjust as necessary. 2 gates, that's cheating. Yeah, so now we're getting things coming out twice at a time. So since this gate comes out much quicker, since at the front, this one's farther back, this allows our towers to focus on one set of minions at a time. And just a little more efficient. I'm basically holding down the S key on the keyboard, which speeds up the whole thing. A high hit point wave. Okay, blast them for all you've got. So at this point, we might upgrade this a bunch. Because these things do a lot of direct damage, and I think it's going to help a bunch to kill these high hit point waves. Oh, that was close. We almost didn't get that guy. Back to normal, okay. Yes, you can upgrade your towers too, which is really nice, and it's generally almost, I think, better to focus on having a few very upgraded towers rather than a lot of low level towers. I think that seems better. 2 gates again. We've only built 2 of the 4 types of towers right now. These other 2 are more like melee range towers, but they are important because they can reveal invisible minions, which will come through eventually. So we will need them pretty soon. I'm not sure what. I think the next wave or 2 we'll start getting invisible minions. Spike towers can detect stealth. Yeah, there we go. So we got a spike tower ready. You can see it just basically is, if you watch really closely, under here and here, basically shoots spikes up in the ground. You can see these things, the health bars we can see, we can't see their the actual unit until the spike thing hits it, like that, and then suddenly you can see it. So that's giving us a kind of visibility or a detection method, basically. So we can start killing these things off. Now, where are the plants? You need them. Perfect. Okay. Wouldn't mind. So this would, by upgrading it, we get 2 more damage. The range is the same. The delay is reduced by 10 from 160, so it's a slight increased attack speed, basically. And a little bit more damage here, too. So again, a little more damage and increased attack speed. The attack speed increase is nice because that gives a lower chance that any of the faster invisible mobs will run through without getting detected. Brushing your teeth is important. Wave 13, okay. I'm sure it is. I am proud to say, I'm very lucky, honestly, I think, that I have never had a cavity. That's a random fact about me. I'm a late 20s and I'm cavity free, which is great. I hope that I never have a cavity. I hear they're pretty, depending on how bad they are, they can be pretty rough, especially if you get something that's like really like you need like a root canal for it. It's no fun. Bring down the Titans. This thing is super gross. There's actually 8 towers. I should have mentioned. There's 4 basic towers and 4 more advanced ones. These advanced ones, what does this one do? Yeah, nothing here is going to be super incredibly helpful for us here. This thing, we may want to upgrade this bad boy. Yeah, seems good. We'll upgrade this too. It's level 5 now, and we're going to hope we can take out this Titan. One thing I'm doing really badly right now is I don't have any of my structures near our base. You can actually put your stuff right around here, and then you can help it, like, because you don't lose if something gets there, it actually starts attacking your structure. So if you get something near here, you can actually damage these things even as they're beating on your structure. I think we're about to lose now. Yeah, we need to sell this, unfortunately, and probably sell this, and pop this here, and upgrade a bunch. I guess I'll put another one of these back here. We probably just lost the game by having to sell those towers, so unfortunately we had to put something here to have any chance of surviving this. Even now we might lose. Okay, we do survive. Let's upgrade this. We'll see if we can hold on. We lost a pretty good, when you sell stuff you don't get all the gold back, you get like a portion of it back. Okay, we're gonna gob gob gob. Okay. Might be okay. We'll see. It does help having this big tower down here now, so we can actually clear a lot of stuff like this little guy that sneaks by is no problem for us. Okay, we cleared that. We're going to get 200. I would like to get 200 gold so we can rebuild our little, I don't know what this thing's called, photon cannon tower. Would be nice. Yeah, let's get one of these puppies set up right. I kind of like actually situating it here maybe. It's a bit better. Gives us a little more range down here. Where are they? Oh, these are invisible things again. That's annoying. Okay. We're gonna actually take them out pretty easily. Super good. Yeah, so this is basically Dwarfs tower defense. This is not the main game of Dwarfs. High speed wave. Okay. How fast is a high speed wave? Seems pretty fast. Cleared it. The dead have risen. Okay. Yeah. But I actually end up playing this way more than I should as far as the main game of Dwarfs is concerned. I don't know why, I just enjoyed this a lot. And it's a little, maybe it's because it's kind of chill. Actually, by the way, the range of this thing is huge now. I'm really glad we moved it down a little bit. It gives us a lot more range down here. And that thing is just wiping out everything. Yeah, nice. We should, high hit point wave, okay. We should eventually consider getting something like this, which will like slow nearby creatures. The problem is if we put it here, it only will slow. This seems like a good spot. It'll slow everything from this way and everything around here a little bit. But basically it slows things down. Slows them by 24%, and we can eventually increase the range as we scale it up, I think, which is going to be nice. So I'm going to try to spend gold on scaling it up. Yeah, the next level up, 125 gold, will increase the range by about 25%, I think. So it'd be pretty nice if we can get this to slow up a bunch of things. Yeah, so now you can see it's a little bit wider range, slowing up pretty large area. And 175 gold, 3 gates now. Yeah, so now they're coming from 3 sides, but the way we have this split up is pretty nice, because basically we clear one wave, the second wave just arrives after the first wave is cleared, and then the third wave will show up a little bit after the second wave is pretty much gone. Okay, so we fully upgraded this bad boy. Now we're slowing things. You can actually see the things, especially in speed mode like this, where they slow up as they hit that web. It's a 4-gate build. That's a, that would be a StarCraft 2 reference. I want to upgrade this photon cannon so it has more range to help kind of hit things while they're slowed down over here. And let's get that all the way upgraded. And let's start upgrading this, because now the spike tower, things are slower, so they're getting hit by the spike tower even more, which is really nice for us. Let's upgrade this a little bit more. Is everything fully upgraded now here? I think we've upgraded fully. So it's time to build some new towers. So we might build a little flame tower. I kind of like this fire tower thing. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just throw on another one of these. They have such a nice range. If we get some more gold, I'll upgrade it too. Although I'm not sure how we're doing here. Actually, okay, we're okay. These are kind of big boss things, these big green. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Actually, I don't know why I didn't zoom in sooner. We can see they're, I don't know what they look like. Big green things with like a sword in their left hand. Kind of beefy. But we're doing pretty well catching them. I'd like to get one of these big towers at the end here, but they cost a lot. And we have to save up for that. It's a little bit difficult. So if we have enough, if we're like clearing the waves well, we can probably afford to save up. But we just have to be careful about that. Because that's kind of the risky play. If you save up for a big upgrade, it's really good when you get it, but if you lose along the way while you're saving up, that's really bad, of course. But it looks like... Okay. No. Deals bonus damage to strong enemies. Okay, we're going to put this thing right here. I'm going to start upgrading it, because its range is going to get larger as we upgrade it. It does bonus damage to strong enemies, so this is going to be really nice for taking out the big boss type of things. Yeah, this thing has a huge range. What does it actually say it does? This is the most expensive tower, Lightning Tower. Blasts passing enemies with bolts of lightning, deals bonus damage to strong enemies. Okay. What we also need is another detector, I think, soon. Another one of these, spike units. I think we should definitely set up another one, and maybe we'll put it down here, because we want to make sure we're not going to lose to some invisible units that just, like, we get tons of them pouring through, and we don't want to lose to that. That would suck. That would just be weak. Oh, these. Oh, like right now we have an invisible unit that snuck through here. That's really bad for us. Do we have enough gold to buy a detector? We have to sell this real fast, and hopefully this will be enough. I think we're about to lose, sadly. Oh man, fail. It felt like we were doing so good, and then all of a sudden, get wiped out. Anyway, so that's the tower defense version, or mode of Dwarfs. Anyway, that's Dwarfs. It's, you know, I really think this game is super fun. I don't know how much it costs on Steam now, but I bought it pretty cheap in 2000. I bought it in 2011. I think it came out in 2011, so it's about 5 years old now. Really fun game though, really chill. For your high scores, all these things, bonus scores, medals. Yeah, so there's some medals here, like basically, kind of like achievements. I have a lot of achievements here. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's Dwarves. I think it's a fun game. I hope you guys found it interesting. If you want to pick it up, it's available on Steam, and they do have a Facebook page. I don't think it's still available. Like, I doubt they still keep up with it, but maybe sometime we'll take a look at it. There's lots of interesting things here, but basically that's all it is. So the arcade mode is the main attraction. Campaign is a little side distraction. The base defense a little side distraction. Some of these bonus modes are kind of cool too. It's only single player too. There's no multiplayer as far as I know. If there is, I am completely unaware of that. But alright, so that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.